And good evening, Husky sports fans, and welcome to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. I'm Kelly Hardy. Along with me tonight is James Klein. Good evening, James.
Good evening, Kelly, and good evening, fans that's watching on TV land.
And welcome to tonight's Huskies contest where they'll face the Hibriten Panthers. It's homecoming here at Ashe County High School. A great crowd on the stands tonight, filling the stands. The Huskies are getting over in the cage. Cheerleaders are joining out on the field. James, it's another beautiful night for Huskies football here in early October.
Yeah, the weather a little cooler tonight than we're accustomed to, but it's a great night. I mean, it's football weather, Kelly.
It is definitely football weather. And again, as I mentioned, homecoming festivities tonight, so the halftime may be a little extended for us as the homecoming festivities go on. But again, it's a beautiful night here for Huskies football. Let's get to the game, James. What do we got going on here? Overall records for both teams coming into tonight's contest.
Well, Hibriten's 3-3. They're 1-0 in the conference, and they're ranked 131st in the state of North Carolina. And then you've got Ashe County, who's 4-2. 0-1 in the conference with a heartbreak loss last week in overtime, and we're ranked 187th.
And in my research, Hibriten won their conference game last week in overtime as well, where the Huskies took the loss in overtime. So both teams coming off an overtime game. Another interesting stat, the Ashe County Huskies have not beaten Hibriten High School per MaxPreps.com's information in 9 tries, 0 for 9. So Huskies hoping to get off the snide tonight with that. What are the players to watch, the Dr. Pepper players to watch here for Hibriten High School as well as Ashe County tonight, James?
Well, they've got I know Hibriten's got a defensive, he's a linebacker. He's a senior. He's the previous defensive player of the year. And then, for Ashe County, we've got our very own Luke Peterson, who has 68 carries, 467 yards for 4 touchdowns. We need a big night out of Peterson.
And I believe looking at the score last year, it was 70 Hibriten, 40 Ashe County. So lots of points went up on the board last year in the contest. Keys to tonight's game, Randy Marion, Ford keys to the game. What are we looking at there, James, here for the Huskies?
Well, Hibriten plays a flex bone triple option offense, but their main player is that fullback. They're going to give him a lot to set up that flex bone, but he's a big kid. We got to stop him first and foremost, and then win the turnover battle. That'll be huge. One thing that I feel that Ashe has done really well is preventing the turnovers, and then we need to finish drives. This team's going to run a lot. We throw the ball sort of similar to last week, so we've got to finish what we're starting.
Great, and that's the keys to the game tonight, the Randy Marion Ford keys, as we talk about each week. Again, the Dr. Pepper players of the game to watch: Dylan Earp for the Hibriten Panthers and Luke Peterson for your Ashe County Huskies. James, it's just one of those nights where you just got a feeling it's going to be a good ball game. Weather is beautiful. Crowd is filling in the stands here as we approach just a few minutes before opening kickoff.
Yeah, it's exciting. Homecoming. I mean, everybody's ready to hit somebody. The fans are ready to cheer. You mentioned something about a lot of points last week. Hopefully that's in our favor and we score a lot of points tonight.
And the Hibriten Panthers take the field in their white jerseys, black pants, and black helmets, red numbers. Hibriten Panthers, again, coming in 1-0 in the conference, their second conference game, alongside the Huskies conference game. As you hear in the background now, the sirens are starting. The fog is starting to spew here down around the Huskies cage. Stands are filling up. Fans are on their feet. The excitement is in the air. The smoke's starting to roll. Huskies players climb the cage. Here to the left side. Again, homecoming night. A great crowd on hand. Thank you for joining us here on the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week.
Yeah, they're getting ready to come out. They're in the dog pound. We're getting ready to release the dogs. You can hear the air raid sound. You can hear Enter Sandman. It's going to be a great night for football tonight.
Getting ready here for the Huskies to take the field. Again, they're starting to bellow the smoke out near the cage to the left side. The Band director leads the band here, getting ready to give the signal there. The Huskies fans cheering louder and louder. We are ready to get some high school football in the air here tonight at homecoming Ashe County High School 2023. Here comes Lucas Spencer with the American flag. The Huskies flag being carried in by Luke Peterson, and the Huskies tribe coming along here, joining them in their purple jerseys, silver pants, silver helmets, and it's again going to be a great night for football, and we're so excited to get the night started here. Get ready for the coin toss, James.
Yeah, this is a special night for these seniors, their last homecoming game. I know they're pretty pumped up about that. You got a team over there that's called the Panthers. That might bring a little bit back to some memory of the Ashe County or the Ashe Central Panthers. And this type of Panther team we want to beat. The other one, if it was on the road or something, we would be pulling for the Panthers, even if you was a Beaver Creek fan or Northwest Ashe fan. So we're getting ready to kick it off, Kelly.
And the Huskies will be receiving the opening kickoff tonight. Panthers kicking left to right. Huskies set up Bridger Fairchild at the 5-yard line, ready to receive the Moe's Boots opening kickoff. Amon Blanton, the Hibriten kicker, sets up 10 yards deep, ready to kick the opening kickoff. And the Moe's Boots opening kick is in the air. Received by the Huskies at the 12-yard line. He's dropped it. He's scooped it back up, coming to the middle of the field. The Huskies will take over possession, 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Yeah, he lost his concentration there. Maybe in the lights, maybe some nerves, but still, we're getting over the 20-yard line, so that's not a bad start.
And the Huskies offense will start on the field tonight. A couple of the Huskies players have some pink cleats here for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's pretty cool to see. Blake Peters in the shotgun formation. Eli Limley set in motion. We're going to get started here. Snap taken, handoff to Peterson up the middle, 25, skips outside to the 26-yard line. Nice 5-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Yeah, I like that start, little running play action there. The Panthers look like they're pretty big up front. They got some big boys in the linebackers, and as we mentioned earlier, they have the Player of the Year playing linebacker.
Northwest Player of the Year playing for the Hybritens tonight, Dylan Earp. Huskies in the shotgun formation, two running backs tonight in the set formation. Their Ryder Phipps moving across field, throws up the middle, caught Ian Grable at the 45, shakes it, got the 50. He's down to the 46-yard line. Great pitch and catch there by Peters to Ian Graybill.
Oh, that was great play there. Looks like about a 30-yard gain on the reception, so good start.
Huskies offense now 1st and 10 in positive territory at the 46.5-yard line. Peters looks to the sideline to get his play call. Luke Peterson in the backfield with Peters. 3 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south. Shotgun snap taken. 3-step drop. Pressure up the middle. Gets it across to Bryce Peters across the middle down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good read there from his brother. Brother-to-brother connection, both the Peters boys there. We got to look like about a 7-yard gain, maybe 6.
And a great, again, 1st down play to get some positive territory. 2nd and 4. 10:35 and counting here in the opening quarter. 3 receivers to the south side. Peterson beside Peters. Lots of motion there. Handoff up the middle. Hibriten's all over that. They're going to stuff him right there. 40-yard line. Does look like Peterson fights late and gains a yard or 2 there to bring up a short 3rd down.
Yeah, his last move he had there is spinning off, and it just an excellent effort from Peterson. Sorry.
And the Huskies line up for their first 3rd down here of the drive. 3rd and a long 3. 10 minutes on the clock. Opening drive. Homecoming night here at Ashe County High School. Bridger Fairchild in motion. Peters takes the snap. Quick release. Throws out here to the side. Little short pass intended for Eli Limley and comes up incomplete.
Yeah, I noticed Bridger there. When he went in motion, he went in and set a block early on that play, so luckily the referees did not see that because that should have been offensive pass interference in my opinion.
We'll take that opportunity here. 9:50 after the incomplete pass, 4th and a long 3. The offense is still on the field. Peter's going to go for it. Peterson beside Peters in the shotgun formation. Puts Eli Limley in motion. Swing pass out to Peterson. The Hibriten read that immediately and tackled in the loss for the Huskies.
Yeah, it looked like about a 4-yard loss on the pass. I mean, that's just the way football is. Sometimes you make good plays and sometimes, they make better plays. So that's what happened there.
That's right, and that'll be a turnover on down for the Huskies. Hibriten will take over their first offensive possession tonight at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. They, again, as James mentioned, run a flex bone offense. 3 running backs. It's handed off up the middle. Huskies tacklers get to that after a short gain, maybe 2 yards. Going to gather some of these names and players for these guys here. That was number 8, Gerard Felder, number 8 for Hibrite.
Yeah, Manny Olvera was on the tackle. I was talking to Coach Pruitt earlier in the week, and how we're going to play them defensively. We're going to stack our linebackers, so one can play the running back and the other one play the pitch man.
Under center again, 2nd down. Handoff up the middle, straight up the middle. He's dragging Huskies defenders. He breaks the tackle, number 33. That's the big fullback we talked about pregame. That's Mitchell Decoden Mitchell, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a load. Looks like he's a pretty thick boy there, so I would say he's pretty strong on his lower body.
And it is starting to sprinkle the rain here on homecoming night, so some umbrellas popping up in the stands here. James, that may affect the game. 8:47 on the clock. Snap taken. Quarterback keeper. Flag in the backfield. The quarterback runs over the Husky defender and takes him all the way down to the 24-yard line, but there is a flag back here on the play.
Yeah, probably a hold right there. I want to mention this. What homecoming have we not ever seen in Ashe County? You didn't have rain or cold weather. So, but yeah, it's against the Panthers.
Seems to be one of the Husky traditions here. Rain on homecoming night. Looking like the referees are walking this back here. This will push the Panthers back across midfield. See where they're going to mark this. All the way back to the Huskies' 47-yard line. 1st and 20 now for the Hibriten Panthers. Hibriten here under the snap. Man in motion. Snap taken by the quarterback. Handoff up the middle. He jets out to the 50, and great tackle by Manny Olvera there, wraps him up, and then the Huskies defense comes in, makes that tackle after a short gain.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good play by Manny. As I mentioned earlier, both of our linebackers have got assignments, and it looks like Manny is going to be taking that pitch man. That would leave Lucas Spencer taking the fullback. So our linebackers are going to be very busy tonight, Kelly.
Looks like it's going to be a busy game. Again, rain starting to fall here at the stadium. Hibriten 2nd down and now about 15 yards, 7:50 on the clock. Quarterback keeper up 10 up the sideline there. Quarterback for them is Avon Crawford. He's a sophomore there at Hibriten High School. Short carry there before he's tackled.
Yeah, Elliot Cox on the play there. Elliot's been playing really well the last couple weeks. He's a strong kid, and one thing I've noticed is the improvement over the weeks that he's made.
And Elliot's one of those seniors you talked about last homecoming game tonight. That's Elliot Cox, one of our seniors. We'll try to mention all the seniors as we go through tonight. 7:18 and counting here on the opening quarter clock. Hibriten driving just over midfield. 3rd down and 14. Snap taken, rolls out to the left. Elliot Cox is in pursuit. Throw is overthrown there by the Hibriten quarterback. Good defensive pressure there by the Husky.
I'll tell you what, if Elliot Cox can get that type of penetration all night long, that's going to be huge for the Huskies and the Huskies linebackers.
Hibriten looks like they're going to line up to punt here after their opening drive stalls near midfield. 7:05 on the clock. Bridger Fairchild back at the 17-yard line to receive. He's one of the guys that's got on pink shoes tonight, him and Blake Peters. Snap taken, punts up. Again, we got rain, not a bad punt. Knocks it down, going to land about the 35-yard line. Head toward the Hibriten sideline, out of bounds. Just at about the 22-yard line where the Huskies will take over their second possession, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's a similar start that we had at the first of the game. Just one extra yard that we have gained on change of possession. So let's see if this offense can go further than we did last time, Kelly.
And the Huskies start their second drive. Similar fashion as usual. 3 receivers to the south side, 1 to the north. Peterson beside Peters in the shotgun formation. Eli Limley put the motion to the north side. Hand off to Peterson. He's at the 20, stood up immediately by this defense. And again, that looks like Gabe Sudreth in on the tackle there for the Panthers.
Yeah, we got a 2-yard loss. It looked like their nose tackle drove our center back and right into Luke Peterson tonight.
Ryder Phipps trots onto the field. He's one of the 3 receivers here to the south side. Bridger Fairchild, Ryder Phipps, and Bryce Peters. 1 receiver to the north side. Peterson in the shotgun. He's put in motion. Blake's by himself now. 6.5 to go on the clock. Snaps taken. 2-step drop. He's looking. Short pass across the middle to Graybill. Call it to 20, 25, 30, 35. And tackled by a Panther, but not after a Husky first down, James.
Yeah, that was a really good call there. One thing about Ian, when you get him coming across the middle, he's such a big target. Makes it easier for Blake to make the play, and it looked like he got about 14 yards.
Yeah, I was thinking 14, 15-yard gain there, enough for the Huskies' first down. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 2 running backs there, Bridger Fairchild and Peterson in the backfield. Snaps taken. Hand off to Bridger this time. He scoots by a linebacker, gains a couple yards up the middle to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good carry by Bridger. Looks like he got 3 yards on that carry. They're keying in on Peterson on the carry, so I noticed the movement was towards Peterson, so that gives us a little room.
3 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south for this second down play. Snap taken. Fake handoff to Peterson. Hits now Bridger Fairchild at the 38. He's to the 40. Shakes the tackler 45, 50. Breaks another tackle 45. He's coming to the sideline. He's tackled there at the 45-yard line by Dexter Mosley, but great catch and run there by Bridger Fairchild.
Yeah, his yards after catch really going to be padding the stats there, but a 17-yard play for a first down.
1st and 10 for the Huskies. Back to the line quick here. Going to go fast. Peters takes the snap, 2-step drop, gets rid of it quick, up the right side, got a man wide open. That's called at the 20-yard line, inside, 10-5. Ian Graybill, Huskies, touchdown. Great toss by Peters.
Yeah, 45-yard touchdown there, Kelly. We was running 4 verticals, so what we must have seen is maybe a cover 3, or they's playing, it looked like they's playing a zone, maybe a cover 2. When you run 4 verticals, it's hard to cover that if you got a cover 2 on.
Graybill broke loose in the secondary, wide open. Peters hit him in stride, and then he did the rest of the work, eluding a few Hibriten Panthers on the way to the end zone. 5:16 on the opening clock for the first touchdown of the night. Manny Olvera lines up for the point after. Snaps down, kicks up. It's a little short kick, but it's going to go over. No, it's wide right. It got enough height, got enough depth, but he must have missed it wide right, James.
Well, we got to make those plays, because if we got a team that runs the ball as much as they do, and they're good at running, they get inside the 3 for the extra point, that could be 2 extra points that they're up on us.
Huskies lead 6-0, 5:16 on the opening game clock. Let's take a look at that touchdown pass on the Greens Excavating instant replay.
Life-saving preventative service, regardless of her ability to pay. This phone provides free mammograms for our friends and neighbors.
Beautiful route there by Ian Graybill. Great pass by Blake Peters there for the touchdown. What's the Randy Marion 4 drive summary look like, James?
Well, just under 2 minutes. I've got down 4 plays. Let's see, 78 yards. Is that correct?
Right.
And Husky 6 points, and we're getting ready to kick it off, Kelly.
Ended with a 45-yard touchdown catch and run by Ian Graybill. Huskies lead 6-0 here on homecoming night. Manny Olvera lined up for the Moe's Boots kick. Hibriten back to the 5-yard line with the receiver there. Set up. Olvera's boot is underway. Lands at the 25-yard line, takes a bounce. Scoops up to the 15. Panthers running back, running behind a line of people. Great blocking, set up, flag in the backfield. They return it to the 38-yard line. Probably going to be against the offense in that area, James.
Yeah, that was a little scary there. I think Dallas Miller is the one that made the tackle, but right up the gut. And if it wasn't for Dallas there, they'd probably had 6 points.
Referee is gathering some information. They are huddling here to the left side. 5:09, and again, a beautiful crowd here tonight. Lots of umbrellas popping up as the rain has started. Referees are still conferring. We don't know what. Now we're getting some motion by the referees walking out here to make his call. Personal foul against the Hibriten Panthers. So that will be, I'm not sure what they're calling there, James.
More than likely, maybe they said something or pushed another player, or it could be he just called a personal foul. So I don't really know what the call was.
Nonetheless, it'll give the referee just gave the signal personal foul against the other team, and then he gave himself a hug. So we'll spread the love tonight and say we're not sure about that call. Nonetheless, it moves the Panthers all the way back to the 22-yard line, where it'll be 1st down and 10. It will reset there, so 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line for the Panthers. Quarterback toss out to the left side. That's called. He skips over a Huskies defender. Manny Olvera curls him around the pads and pulls him down. They may call a horse collar tackle there, James.
Yeah, he tackled him high. He was a little behind on his pursuit, so I think he thought that maybe he needed to make that type of grab. But I do not see, yes, we do have a horse collar call.
So that penalty eludes the one against the Hibriten as well as the 1st down gain. So that'll put the ball at midfield. 1st and 10 at the 50. 5:02 left here in the first quarter. Let's hope this game cleans up a little bit here. A few penalties early on both teams as we've gotten started tonight. Avon Crawford, the sophomore quarterback, under center. Man in motion. Crawford takes a snap. Hands off up the middle. Lots of Huskies in there to make the tackle. Then after a gain of about 4 on the 1st-yard run.
Yeah, that was the fullback there, Lucas Spencer on the tackle. As I said earlier, he's got the fullback, and Manny's got the pitch man.
And the Hibriten Panthers back up to the offensive set here with Crawford again under center. Dexter Mosley, one of the running backs, he's a sophomore as well, getting a lot of carries. Handoff up the middle. The Huskies defense all over it, but he plows forward for another 2 or 3 yard gain.
Yeah, this is old school football right here with the flex bone going on. You got the fullback who's their main runner. It was looked like he got about 3 or 4 yards on it. We're looking at 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 4.
3rd down here for the Panthers at the 43-yard line, trying to get to the 40-yard line. 3:55 and counting in the opening quarter clock. Hibriten Panthers getting set. Quarterback takes the snap, hands off up to the left side. He bounces ahead for a 1st down to the 36-yard line. James, again, as you mentioned, hard-nosed, old-school football here being ran by the Panthers.
Yeah, Manny Lucas is going to be wore out tonight if they keep giving that to the fullback. He's getting 3 to 4 yards a carry, and that time I think he got about 5. So if we can stop that, then it's going to change the complexion of the game, I do believe.
And the Huskies defense again looking to bend but not break. See if they can make a stop here now from the 37-yard line. Panthers take over 1st and 10. Crawford under center, takes a snap. Handoffs up the middle to the fullback. That's pick 33, and again he powers ahead for a 9-yard gain there on 1st down.
Yeah, he got deep in our secondary. I think we had 2 Huskies, Peters and Lucas on the play on that one.
That Dakota Mitchell is a sophomore as well, James. This team has just seemed to be loaded with sophomores here on the offensive side, quarterback as well as 2 running backs, all sophomores. Hibriten varsity football looks good for the future there for the run game. Second down and short. Under center, takes the snap, right back to 33 up the middle. Huskies can't get that stopped. Another first down run down to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, Kelly, is their offensive line's pushing our defensive line a good 2 or 3 yards back too. So, you know, we've got to do something to stop that. So we can't afford these first downs.
First and 10 again for the Hibriten Panthers from the 24-yard line. 2.5 minutes on the first quarter clock. Snaps taken, handoff counter this side to the right side, flag down. 8 scampers away. He's going to get in the end zone for the Panthers. But let's see what that flag's about. It looks like it is in the area of maybe something bad for the offense, James.
It was either a hold or maybe a block below the waist there. So I'm not sure what they're going to call, but I believe it's on the offense.
From the motion they're looking at, it does look like it. The referee is waving his hand at the Hibriten Panthers saying, get away while we're talking. He's not happy with those young men. They seem to be chopping at the referee, and it's a chop block there, as you called it, James. There's a chop block against the Panthers there on that touchdown run. We'll negate that with 2:19 left on the first quarter clock.
Yeah, usually where that flag come from, that sort of gave me an idea what the call would be. I seen the guard pulling from his left to his right, and when I seen that flag fly, it sort of gave me an idea it was a chop block.
Will remain first down for the Panthers. Pushes the ball all the way back to the 33-yard line, where it will be about first and 20 almost now for the Panthers. Crawford under center, hands off up the middle again. That's Dakota Mitchell, 33, just getting tons of carries here in the opening quarter here for the Panthers.
Yeah, Elliott Cox with the play there. Second and long. If they give it to the fullback and we can keep it outside of the 10 yards that they need, we might be able to have a stop right here.
And a big second down here for the Huskies here in the first quarter. Hibriten is purchase center. That's sophomore quarterback Crawford under the snap. He takes it. It's a pitch to the left side. He said to the outside. That's number 3, Dexter Mosley. He's going toward the end zone. 10, 5 Huskies gain him, get him tackled down at the 5-yard line, but that's a big second down carry from the 28 all the way down to the 5 for the Panthers.
Yeah, with the flex bone, when you start concentrating in on the fullback, that's going to open up that option game, and that's what just happened right there.
Sophomore Dexter Mosley there again, quick on the pitch and carry, got to the outside all the way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Panthers. Stacked formation, hand right up the middle. That's Manny Olvera, shot through the line, it looked like, and made a great tackle there in the backfield.
Well, that's one way to stop that big fullback is to have a run blitz on, and that's a good call by Coach Pruitt there to stop that kid. So let's see what happens next with a second and looks like about 4 yards to the goal line.
Inside of 60 seconds now on the opening first quarter clock. Panthers running in the play from the sideline. 45 seconds on the clock as they approach. Second down and goal. Crawford under center. Puts Mosley in motion. Takes a snap. Hands off up the middle. Drilled at the line there. Great tackle there by the Huskies defense. That looks like 21, Manny Olvera.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I think we're shooting the B gap there, and we're going to make plays if they keep running that fullback. But that was a counter right there, and just really a good call defensively to shoot the gap there.
Looks like Hibriten will walk off the field, let these final seconds of the first quarter tick off, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Both teams playing good football tonight. Let's cool down with the Scott Brothers Heating and Air cool down moment.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country, now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga. We are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selections of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back to the action here at Homecoming. Tonight, we talked about many times, James, it's kind of like a boxing match. First round, Huskies score 6. Each teams have had 2 possessions. The Panthers are still driving here on their second. 3rd and 5 from the 5-yard line, 3rd and goal here to start the second quarter.
Yeah, it reminds me of last week's game as far as the time of possessions going. You've got Hibriten, who's going to have those 4 and 5 minute drives, and then you've got our Huskies who will put up points really quick. I think last week we had an average of about 2-minute drives on our plays. What concerns me is the weather a little bit. It's getting a little wet. Ball security may be playing a point, or it may play into the outcome of this game, Kelly.
That's right, and as you mentioned, we had a little rainfall there for a few minutes. It does look like it's cleared off a little bit here. Now in the stands, most of the umbrellas have gone up. 3rd down and 5 here to start the second quarter here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Panthers now going to be moving right to left. Huskies defense getting set here for the opening play of the second quarter. Big 3rd down play. Crawford under center. Late player trotting on the field. That's big 33. Dakota Mitchell. He's a load. Let's look for him. Snaps taken. Pitches out here to the left side. Block made, and the Huskies defense can't make the tackle. Hibriten gets into the end zone. That's 44. Dylan Earp. That's our defensive player of the year, fullback as well.
Yeah, looked like we had some bad angles there. That we didn't have a lot of pursuit from our linebackers, but it looked like one of our corners there had a bad angle, went inside when he should have stayed outside to contain the run and wait for help. So, you're not used to a triple option, so we'll make adjustments.
6 seconds into the second quarter, tied 6-6. Point after try for the Hibriten. Low snap. Kick is gotten up. I think it's through the uprights. That was a low snap. Good placement there by the placeholder, and solid kick there by 82, Amon Blanton.
Yeah, that was a nice kick. It looks like that kid has some leg on him, so it's going to be interesting to see where the ball goes when we have a kickoff. That was a really good drive on the kick there.
The Hibriten Panthers drive down the field, taking the lead 7-6 now here early on in the second quarter. Lots of football games going on tonight here in the High Country and in the conference. We'll try to check up on some scores later on the Miller Insurance scoreboard.
Memorial Hospital proud to be the official provider for Ashe County Schools. In addition to being on site for Husky home games, providing initial care.
As we mentioned, many seniors on the roster tonight. Quarterbacks, Blake Peters is a senior. Wide receiver Ryder Phipps is a senior. Ethan Houck, number 9, is a senior. Eli Limley, 14, big wide receiver target, is a senior. Linebacker Manny Olvera is a senior. Luke Peterson, the big running back, is a senior. Lucas Spencer on defense is a senior. This Husky team is loaded with seniors. Nathan Herman is also a senior. Colton Hoolan is a senior. Wyatt Moser, Elliott Cox. And that looks like that rounds out the deep Huskies roster. They're loaded with seniors. Freedom leads South Caldwell 7-6 there on the Miller Insurance scoreboard. Watauga's up 14-0 down in Taylorsville. Wilkes Central and West Wilkes 0-0. Kickoff taken here by Hibriten Squibb. It's rolling toward the sideline, scooped up by a Huskies offensive player there. He returns the ball to the 32-33 yard line there, maybe as he's pushed down. 11:46 now on the second quarter clock.
Yeah, that reminded me of a Charlie Brown Christmas or Halloween special there. Just seeing a cloud of dust and a bunch of kids tackling one guy.
I love that reference. 11:46 now. Here's the Huskies take over their first possession here in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the north, 1 to the south. Blake Peters takes the snap, hands off to Luke Peterson. He's patient, gets to the outside, stiff arms around, 35. Scoots another guy, 40. Still breaking tackles up to the 46-yard line. Great, hard, patient run there by Luke Peterson for a Huskies first down, gain of 11.
One thing I noticed there, the Panthers was arm tackling, and you cannot arm tackle Luke Peterson or you're going to get 11-yard gains, 12-yard gains every time he touches the ball.
First down run there by Peterson. 1st and 10 for the Huskies at the 46-yard line. They're going to get started fast here again. Peters sets the troops. Brings Bridger Fairchild in motion. He goes back to the north side now. Scoots. Now it's handed off to Bridger up the middle. Couple blocks. Short gain of maybe a yard, 2 yards there on that run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen them run that offensive play there where they sent Bridger in motion and then back in motion behind Peterson and then give him the ball. So that's the first time I've seen that this year.
Again, trying different ways to get the ball in Bridger's hands. 3 receivers to the north, 2 to the south. Empty backfield down for Peters. Snaps taken. Quick pass, 1-step drop. He gets it out. Referee's taken down. I'm not sure. It looks like it is called. They're going to move it ahead. That's Ryder Phipps with the catch.
Yeah, that was a difficult play to see because to me it looked like a referee is the one that made the tackle. So I'm going to put that on the stat sheet, 1 for the referee.
He does get a credit there. He took down Phipps as he caught the ball crossing the field there, moving to the 49-yard line there for the Huskies. 3rd down and 4. Big 3rd down here for Ashe County. Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. 2-step drop. Pressure. He gets it out to the left side to Peterson. Caught it 50. 45-40. He's Mason guys. 35-30. Almost breaks another tackle there, but thrown down by the defender. But again, not enough for the Hibriten Panthers before we gain a first down to the 26-yard line.
It looked like a 21-yard pass. He was in the flats all by himself. Looked like a linebacker was getting over there, but Peterson's shifty, so you better get some guys over there to tackle him.
Shifty, patient, tough. That's how you describe that kid. He's really a great ball carrier and great receiver out of the backfield. Peters puts Phipps in motion this time, crossing the side. He's looking to the left side, throws over on a 10-yard route and turn back. I'm not sure what you call that, but that was a good route there, but the ball was just thrown a little wide left.
Yeah, that's a hard pass to make there. The out was probably a good 15 or 20 yards, and he was throwing across the field. So, it was a good attempt, but we just couldn't make the connection.
Second down now and 10 for the Huskies. Peters joined in the backfield by Peterson. Snaps taken. Fake handoff. Quick pass out to Bridger Fairchild. 30, 20. He dives down to the 16-yard line. A great gain there for the Huskies on second down.
Yeah, a little fake on the hold there. That sort of freezes you linebackers for the tunnel screen. And Bridger ended up getting 9 yards off that.
Brings up a short third down here for the Huskies offense. Now we got 3 receivers to the south side. Peterson beside Peters in the backfield. Claps for the ball. Handoff to Peterson up the middle. 15, 10, 5. Thrown down at the 5-yard line. That's going to be first and goal for the Huskies.
Yeah, 12-yard gain there. I think the Panthers was looking for a screen right there, but good blocking for our offensive line. Luke Peterson almost got to the goal line, but he got 12 yards and a first down. That's what we needed.
First and goal now for the Huskies. 9-10 on the second quarter game clock here. Huskies looking to score their second touchdown of the night. Looks like lots of confusion here, lots of hollering from the sideline. I believe the Panthers may have taken a timeout. We'll take one with them here, a Carroll Original Wear timeout.
Carroll Original Wear is proud to be the official end zone camp of Ashe County High School Athletics. Carroll Original Wear has been in business for 50 years, located in Boone, with locations in West Jefferson. Carroll offers a wide range of custom merchandise, including team and corporate accessories, and outerwear customized specifically for your needs. Carroll's excited about the opportunities of the end zone camera and what it offers student athletes, coaches, and fans.
And welcome back to the action here. First and goal for the Huskies here from the 5-yard line. Big possession here for Ashe County to solidify their offense, to saying they're going to score a lot of points tonight and ready to play, James.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something, Kelly. We ain't threw the ball to Ian Graybill yet, so I look for maybe a possible pass to him. So watch, Ian's got a one-on-one matchup here by himself, so look for us to go there.
Ian Graybill here closest to the press box. Bryce Phipps heads to the north side. Peters in the shotgun formation. First down, snaps taken. It is a handoff up the middle to Peterson here on this play, and it's stopped immediately. Hibriten tried to rip that ball away. They'll mark it at maybe just behind the 5-yard line or right on it for a short loss.
Yeah, not a bad call there in this situation. Second and goal, first and goal. Now we got second and goal, so this could be a throwing down. Again, I'm gonna make a call on Ian Graybill right here.
3 receivers now to the south side, 1 to the north. Peters in the shotgun formation, 8:28 and counting. Graybill now moves to the farthest away. He's now down here to the end. Snap taken. It's thrown up right there. You called it. Ian Graybill in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, they sent Ian in motion and sent him back out. Then he made the slant there. What they was doing is looking to see if there was man coverage, and when he seen there was man coverage, he threw that slant to Ian. Good call.
And it looked like a timing throw there by Peters. He kind of threw it before Graybill made the turn, and there it was, and Ian made the great catch for the Huskies touchdown with 8:19 on the clock. Looks like the Huskies are going to line up and go for 2 points, but we'll do that before we take a look at that Green's Excavating replay. Peters in the shotgun formation by himself. Quick snap. Throws here to Bridger Fairchild. Nobody's there, and Bridger just dives it in for the 2-point conversion. Great advantage taken there by the Huskies, James.
Yeah, that makes up for our missed field goal, or an extra point, and now we're sitting at 14-7, so good call with the screen. We had the upfield blocking. You can block underneath 5 yards, and I mean, you know, you're sitting at the 3, so why not do that, you know?
Let's take a look at that touchdown pitch and catch on the greens, excavating instant replay. Peters to Graybill for that exciting touchdown there for the Huskies. Let's take a look at the Randy Marion 4 drive summary there for Ashe County.
It was 6 plays. I can't see the clock. 6 plays and 3 or 4 minutes on the drive.
That's right. We took over just here to start the first quarter just after. 14-7 Huskies lead now, 8:19 on the second quarter clock. Ashe County will be kicking off left to right now. Hibriten setting up. Guys, it looks like around the 10-yard line here for the kick. Again, a great crowd on hand tonight. The rain has seemed to cease for the moment. Manny Olvera set up to give a Moe's Boots kickoff. Manny gives it the short boot. It's up in the air. Huskies looking to recover. Ball's in the air. Ryder Phipps recovers it. I don't think he can return it, but he does recover the ball for the Huskies, James.
That was a great special teams call there. And to be honest, that kick was perfect. Hits the ground, and it goes about 20 feet in the air, and Ryder Phipps just ran right under it and made the play.
That's a beautiful special teams play there for the Huskies. As we've talked about before, what a big asset to a team if you've got a great special teams. Great kick by Manny Olvera. Good recovery by Ryder Phipps at the 33-yard line where the Huskies will take over 1st and 10. No advancement of that onside kick is allowed there. Huskies take the ball. Peterson patient. 30-yard line before he's taken down there by the Panthers. 2nd down for the Huskies coming up.
I tell you what, Kelly, what I like seeing is so far we've ran the ball 8 times in the first half, and what that's going to do is draw those defensive backs in, and we're going to get a big strike again downfield.
Like it. Good call there, James. Peterson setting the troops up. Peterson beside him in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the north side. Snap taken. Quick pass. Looking for Bridger. Now they're looking deep. He throws it up in the air. Wide open. Caught by the Husky offensive guy. They're out of bounds at the 11-yard line. That's Ryder Phipps again with a huge first down catch.
Yeah, them defensive backs was looking inside again with the fade route there. We get about 18 yards to Ryder, so good play, good call.
Great offensive play there by the Huskies. It looked like they were going to screen it to Bridger. He was really calling for the ball, setting him up, and a pass down the left sideline to Phipps. Peters back in the shotgun formation. 7:15 on the clock. Snap taken. Fakes handoff. Bridger Fairchild again. 15-10. He's sidestepping. He's at the 9-yard line. He's going to be wrestled down, but he's really being held up there by a big guy. Jesse Taylor, 6'3", 205, had Bridger in the grasp and wasn't letting go.
Yeah, we had a 1-yard loss. Bridger almost gave up the ball to the other team, but luckily they blowed the whistle in time. There's a gang tackling Bridger. But it's a good call. Good call.
We did gain 3 yards there on that first down play there by Bridger. 2nd down and 7 for the Huskies from the 9-yard line. Moves always unique formation stacked out here to the right side. Now we're going to look back left, timing throw, and there was a miscommunication there between the Huskies offensive players looking for a flag, but nothing on the play.
Yeah, the little bump coverage there. Ryder couldn't get through the bump coverage. Was throwing a slant, and that was a timing play that just luckily it was incomplete, so we caught a break there.
3rd down and 7 from the 9-yard line. Huskies again just scored, got the onside kick, and they're looking to put some more points on the board here in the second quarter. Peters sets up in the shotgun formation. Timeout taken by the Huskies this time. Ashe County's first time out of the game. We'll take it along with them. A Carroll original wear timeout.
Breast cancer is the most common cancer in women in the United States. Statistics tells us a 1-8 chance of a woman developing breast cancer in a lifetime. The key to prevention is early detection by getting an annual mammogram. The Women's Touch Fund and the Asheville Hospital Foundation ensures that no one goes without this life-saving preventative service, regardless of her ability to pay. This fund provides free mammograms for our friends and neighbors who cannot otherwise afford them. Please consider making a donation today to the Women's Touch Fund. Your dollars just might prevent someone's cancer diagnosis.
And welcome back to the action here at Ashe County High School. Again, it's homecoming. We see the JROTC unit forming around the track now as they're carrying the 50 state flags. Been doing this ceremony all the way back to my graduation year here, James, which was the first year, 2000. So I've been a part of this ceremony since the school's inception.
Wow, that's awesome, Kelly, that you've seen these many homecoming games and been a part of it.
Let's get back to the action here. Peters in the shotgun formation. 6.5 minutes. Puts Limley in motion. It's a quick pitch out to Peterson. 10, 5. Touchdown, Peterson.
Nice play right there. They had Eli Limley going across in motion. Looked like it. I thought that they was going to throw to him, but the play to Peterson made up for it. So there you go.
A 9-yard scamper there by Peterson on the toss. Once he got it, he just shot to the pylon there on the front side of the end zone. Huskies now lead 20-7 with 6:23 on the second quarter clock. Bridger Fairchild down for the point after hold. Manny O'Vera set for the kick. Snaps down, kicks up, and it's through the uprights. 21-7. Huskies lead. Let's take a look at that touchdown scamper there by Bridger Fairchild. I'm sorry, by Lucas Peterson on the Greens Excavating instant replay. Great toss and run there. Catch and run by Peterson into the touchdown for the Huskies. James, let's take a look at that Randy Marion Ford drive summary after the onside kick.
Yeah, I have 5 plays, 33 yards. Just under 2 minutes, and a big run by Luke Peterson.
Huskies gained a whole extra possession there with the onside kick, and they took full advantage of it, driving it down and putting up points 21-7, now with 6:23 here in the first half. Manny O'Vera sets up for the Mose Boots kickoff going left to right. Hibriten's got 3 guys back, 2 at the 10-yard line, 1 in the center at the 5-yard line. Beautiful sight here again with homecoming as the JROTC squad is lined up with all 50 state flags. The American flag in the background beside it here as you see at Ashe County High School Stadium. It's a beautiful sight for high school football. Thankful you're joining us here on the SkyZone HD game. Here goes Manny O'Vera, and this time it's another squib kick. Bounces at the 40, guy scoops it up there, 23 for Hibriten, and he just lays down immediately. They weren't going to give the ball up again, James.
Yeah, I think I was expecting that, but I tell you what, Kelly, that was almost over to his reach. So I like the strategy we're using tonight with the kick. That tells me that they've got a deep threat, so we can take our chances, give up a little field position just so they won't get the big play.
And Hibriten will take over 1st and 10 now from the 36-yard line, moving right to left. Sophomore quarterback Avon Crawford under center. Takes the snap, handoff. No, it's a pitch out to left side. Ball's on the ground. Huskies got it again. Another turnover. I don't know who got the ball, but he's all over it there. Bring it up. That's 14, Eli Limley.
Eli Limley making plays. That's what we need. Another turnover. It's on the 32. I think that's where we started last time. And that's one of the keys of the game is win the turnover battle. And right there, we're up 2-0 on that.
James, we talked about it last week at this point here, deep into the second quarter. We're really doing all these keys of the game. It's in the Huskies' favor so far. We've contained the fullback. We haven't stopped him. We've definitely won the turnover battle, and we've finished our drives. Let's do it again here from the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Huskies. Peters takes the snap. Graybill's crossing the long. He's got a man wide open deep, but it's just misthrown there. Lands at the goal line between 2 Huskies, and both of them really had some open space ahead of them. 6:08 now on the second quarter clock.
Yeah, I think Blake just let the ball slip, to be honest, because I don't think he was going Bridger. I think he was going whoever is on the outside, which is probably Ian Graybill. Both was on verticals.
3 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south. That's Graybill by himself. Peterson beside Peters in the shotgun formation. 2nd and 10. Snaps taken, crossing route again. Pressure by the Panthers. It's tossed out to Peterson. He's at the 30, 20. Down inside the 15-yard line, James. That's going to be close, maybe if not a first down.
Yeah, that's a good play. With the Blake fading back so far, I had an idea it was a screen. Luckily, the Panthers didn't. We got a good yardage on the play.
1st and 10 for the Huskies, just outside the 10-yard line. Peters takes the snap. Pressure again by Hibriten. Gets rid of it quick to Bridger. Inside the 5. He's still scooting, spinning. He's not going to give up. Somebody's helmet's come off the field here. Bridger's going to be marked down about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, Bridger just so tough. To be as small as he is, it's rarely you see him lose yardage. So he got, looks like, he got 8 yards on that play.
And Bridger was the one there that lost his helmet, so North Carolina rule requires him to come off the sideline, get checked out, make sure his equipment is good, and he'll be able to get back in there. 2nd down and 2. Peterson beside Peters in the shotgun formation. Oh, the referee's he's calling for the ball. The snap's given, but it looks like they're going to have to reset here.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened there, James. A quick snap?
Yeah, it was before the referee blew the whistle to start the clock up.
We got 2nd down. Referee's hollering over the sideline trying to get that guy to change it. He's showing 1st down. He's lulled away here on this beautiful fall evening. Thankful for the chain crew who does these games out in the weather no matter what the weather we got.
Yeah, we look for Luke Peterson here.
Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Hands off to Peterson. He busted through one tackle, and he's going to drive that into the end zone. Luke Peterson putting the Huskies offense on his back, taking them into the end zone there for another Huskies touchdown.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about the Panthers, they're arm tackling, and you cannot bring Luke Peterson down if you're using your arms. You've got to make plays and hit him.
And that's a great 3-yard run there by Peterson for the 4th Huskies touchdown here of the first half. Bridger getting set for the the point after. Kicks up. It's good this time. O'Vera has now hit 2 of the 3 tonight. We got the 2-point conversion, putting us at 28-7. Huskies really taking control of this game against a tough Hibriten team. Let's take a look at that touchdown run again on the Greens Excavating instant replay. Great touchdown run there by Bridger Fairchild from the 3-yard line. Let's hear the Randy Marion 4 drive summary, James.
I've got 3 plays, 1 minute and 11 seconds on the drive with a 32 yards on the drive as well, and then a Luke Peterson touchdown.
Huskies lead 28-7, 4:59 on the game clock. O'Vera set for another kickoff. Let's see what we're going to do this time. We've mixed it up throughout the night. Hibriten still got a couple guys here up close at the 50-yard line, 5 of them. 3 guys deep inside their own 15-yard line for the receiving of the kick. O'Vera lines up for the Mose boot. And he gives it the boot this time, right off the front line again, and they collect it at the 47-yard line. Great field position here for the Panthers.
Yeah, when you're up 28-7, you can do all kinds of things on special teams. And, I would say Ashe County, seeing it, may have seen some things on film and then see us get that big turnover early. We may do this the rest of the night.
Panthers offense now 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Crawford under center, man in motion. Snaps taken, handoff to Big 33 up the middle. He powers again ahead for about 4 big yards there on 1st down.
Yeah, that kid's a load, and the good thing is, Kelly, we're up 28-7, so if they want to run a fullback and give up we give up maybe 4 yards, 3 yards here and there, you know, they're going to run out of time eventually.
Hibriten back to the line, second down. 2nd 7 just across midfield. Snaps taken. Quarterback's back to drop. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got a man wide open. Just over the fingertips at the 5-yard line. He had sprinted past the Huskies secondary there, James.
Yeah, looked like our safeties was looking inside for the big fullback to come through, and little play action there, and just right up. It was a skinny right up the middle, and we got lucky he overthrew that kid.
We sure did there. Huskies will take that 3rd down and 7 now from the 49-yard line. Big 45 is in the backfield for the Panthers. He's listed at 6 foot 230. He was the ball carrier a moment ago there up the middle. Let's see if they're going to give him the ball again. 4:21 on the clock. Snap taken, fakes to him, lefty, throws quick. It's batted down by the defensive line there. Looked like maybe Nathan Herman got his hands in that pass.
Yeah, and it was a good thing because we weren't expecting the ball to be thrown there.
4th down and 7 now. Huskies defense really playing a great game so far, bending but not breaking, with only giving up 1 touchdown. 4th and 7 from the 49-yard line. Still have big 45 in the backfield. 4th down here. Crawford under center. Tried to get the Huskies to jump. One of our defensive line moved a little bit, but no thing. And the Panthers are going to take their 2nd timeout of the first half. We'll take it along with them there on a Carroll original wear timeout.
Ashe Cheese, proud to be a sponsor of Husky Athletics. Established in downtown West Jefferson in 1930, making more than 40,000 pounds of cheese per week. Ashe Cheese is the Southeast's oldest and largest cheese manufacturer. Handcrafted cheese with jams, ice cream, and old-fashioned candy. You're sure to find something for everyone.
And as we get back to the action here, it's going to be 4th and 7 for the visiting Hibriten Panthers. 4:17 on the first half clock. Huskies defense ready to make a stop. Crawford under center, puts a man in motion. Snap taken, pitch to the left side. He cuts back up, and the Huskies are all over that. They're going to stop him 3 or 4 yards short of the first down, James.
Yeah, great tackling from Manny. We had a little help from Ryder Phipps on the pitch. We've been preparing for that all week, and it paid off right now.
Huskies playing a solid game here tonight against Hibriten. 28-7, 4:11 left. Now here, 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line for the Huskies. Peterson joins Peters in the backfield. Snap taken, 2-step drop. Quick throw up the left sideline. What a great pass and catch. That looks like little brother Bryce Peters. They've been doing this all their life, son.
Yeah, Bryce looked like he was being held. A little pass interference. It didn't get called, but Bryce he managed to break that and make the catch.
Incredible catch there. Peters to Peters for the long first down pass there. 1st and 10 now from the 27-yard line. Great pitch and catch there, Peters to Peters. Hibriten player trotting off the field. Late, snaps taken. Peters throws out to the right side. That's hitting stride. That looks like Eli Limley. He's 20-15, pushing down still to the 13-yard line before taking out of bounds.
Yeah, good play. Good call. You got Eli Limley wide open, and gets some excellent yardage on it.
Their chain gang's not moving there after the first down run, but there must be a flag on the sideline or something over here. We don't see a flag, but the chain crew is not moved, and the officials are conferring here. And he's saying first down. They're moving the chain gang now. Referee's winding the clock. Inside of 3 minutes. Now he's going to have to stop play so the chain gang gets set over there. Again, there was some confusion from that opposite ref. Not sure what was going on.
Well, the chain gang's not going to move until the referee tells them to move. So, our chain gang's doing their job over there. It's on the referees to make that call for them to move.
Nice, and again, it looked like the offside official up there had some kind of idea or conference. He's still getting an earful from the coach, and he's calling him over there to get an explanation. 2:54 here on the first half clock. Plays being stalled here by the Hibriten coach looking for an explanation on what's going on. We have it set up at 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line for the Huskies after a great pitch and catch. The coach is dissatisfied with the answer here. This looks like a great opportunity for somebody to make a lip sync video of what they're saying here. I would like to narrate that, James.
Yeah, that would be a good one there. I'm surprised we didn't see some dust kicked on the referees like you would in baseball.
Unofficial timeout there, and as I mentioned earlier, the ROTC's over here to the right side. To the left side, we have the homecoming court tonight. Again, as we mentioned, homecoming here in Ashe County. The officials are all still coming in. Not sure. They're pushing the players off to each side now, and they're going to confer again. Not sure what the entire confusion is about, but they have made an official timeout here to get some ordinance to the game, James.
Yeah, I think there's some mass confusion between the five guys that's out on the field right now. So they're conferring to see where the ball needs to be placed, and I think it is a matter of the clock and probably where the ball is.
And the guy in the white hat, the referee here tonight, is giving a lecture to his guys, and he's not happy with something going on again, and he's kind of setting the tone here for these folks. We'll see what happens as this transpires throughout the night. The opposing Hibriten coach was very unhappy after these sequence of events. Not sure what exactly, was going on, but we're still conferring here on the sideline, stalling the delay of halftime festivities here on opening night. Scores around the area here on the Miller's Insurance scoreboard. Watauga leads now 26-7 at the half against Alexander Central. Allegheny's up 34-0 against Carroll County. West Wilkes leads Wilkes Central 6-0 at the half. South Caldwell up 22-7 against Freedom tonight. East Surrey leads Forbush 14-0. Mount Airy's up 49-0 in the second quarter. Their season continues to roll. They look like they're on their way to potentially another state championship this year. Avery's down 21-0 against Mount Heritage. North Surrey and Surrey Central in a battle, 21-21. Elkin leads East Wilkes 7-0. Bandy's 7-0 over Maiden. And again, the Huskies lead 28-7 here at homecoming. The referees are finally starting to maybe break up. Head coach Brian Hampton getting an explanation from the referee now. Conferring just inside the 20-yard line. 2:54 on the first half clock. Huskies should have a 1st and 10 from the 13 unless something changes after this conference. Referee's breaking the huddle once again. Hampton's got his explanation. He's now looking. Now the referee's going back to the opposite side to talk to the Hibriten coach. And Huskies' offense is walking back. They are now bringing the chains back here, James. I've never seen anything like this, but they're going to reset the play back here. Looks like 1st and 10 near the 27-yard line.
This don't make no sense to me because Ryder Phipps made a big catch downfield, so I don't know what the call is, what's the explanation. So we'll see what they say.
Looks like they're now going to reset the Huskies. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. That's a big difference where we should have been down around the 11 or 12. We're getting a heads up to reset the game clock to 3:11 now here in the opening half. Again, lots of confusion going on here, but they have reset the Huskies. The chain gang is set up at about the 33-yard line. The ball is placed at about the 35-yard line. They're going to start us with a 1st and 12 randomly. They must be drawing Powerball numbers out of their pockets here. We're going to move the ball again. Nope. Here we go. Now we're where the chain gang crew is. They're at the 33-yard line, James.
Well, I think the referees must have got their training at Dollar General over the weekend, so hopefully they can figure it out.
This is the most confused we've seen this year. So we'll reset. 3:11 on the second quarter game clock. Ball is rolling. Snap taken by Peters. He drops back. We're going to look for the kill shot right here. Wide open, Ryder Phipps. That's going to be a Husky touchdown. Nothing they can do about that. 2:59 on the board. Huskies score a big one.
Yeah, actually that may have played in our hands to back us up so we can have the 4 verticals and find Ryder Phipps. So, good job, referees. They just gave us a touchdown.
I love that approach there by the Huskies offense. Put us back at the 45. We're just going to throw it up one play on a stream right up the middle to Ryder Phipps, catch for the touchdown. Great offensive call there by the Huskies. Olvera's setting up for the point after. Snap's taken. It's down. There's pressure. The ball's high, but it is going to make it through the uprights. 35-7 now, Huskies lead. Let's take a look at that incredible touchdown pass and catch there on the Greens Excavating. Instant replay. Great pass by Blake Peters there up the middle, hitting Ryder Phipps for the touchdown. James, what's the Randy Marion 4-drive summary?
Well, it was 5 plays, possibly 6 with the referees there. Just over 2 minutes, 47 yards on the drives, and a big Ryder Phipps touchdown from Blake Peters.
Big touchdown there for the Huskies, lead 35-7. The referee's over here explaining something again to one of the offensive coaches there for the Huskies. But that was mass confusion, but we're past that and we'll continue the game. Under 3 minutes now in the first half. Manny Olvera set to kick off again here for the Huskies. The Moe's Boots boot. Manny Olvera sets his troops. Kicking left to right. The Moe's Boots down on the ground again. Bouncing around at the 40. Hibriten scoops it up at the 31-yard line. Austin Ballard took it there for the Panthers where they'll take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, safe play by Ballard. With us kicking these squib kicks, these onside kicks, it prevents the Panthers from getting a big return. So it's making them, use the whole football field on their offensive drives.
1st and 10 now for the Panthers from the 31-yard line. The Huskies defense has continued to play solid all night. Let's see how they do on this drive. It's a shotgun formation now for the quarterback. Pressure by Eli Limley. He's going to get in there and get a quarterback sack. Behind the line of scrimmage, he holds him up, and then Lucas Spencer comes and knocks him down.
Yeah, good pursuit by Limley, untouched. Got there, and then Lucas is on his way to finish him off.
Great Huskies defense there to start this drive. Panthers offense really hadn't done much tonight here against this Huskies defense. Second down, and it looks like a 12-yard stretch here for the Panthers. They're going to get back in the shotgun formation again. That Crawford is the sophomore quarterback. Puts a man in motion. He's a lefty quarterback. He's throwing it out to the right side. Overthrows his receiver. Again, great defense there by the Huskies defenders.
Yeah, Hibriten's really playing in our hands now. we had a hard time stopping their pitch, their triple option they had going on, and now they're throwing the ball. And as a Husky fan, that's something you want to see, because it looks like the quarterback, being a sophomore, may be a little nervous.
3rd down and 12, 2:02 on the first half clock. Shotgun formation again for Crawford. Looks like they're going to just throw the ball here to end the first half. Quick snap, pressure by the Huskies. He's going to take off running up the center, 45-40. He's to midfield, 50, breaks the tackle. Looks like Bridger Fairchild got enough of his momentum there to take him down at the opposing 42-yard line. That's a great 29-yard run there for the Panthers.
Yeah, it was. We had the blitz on by Lucas Spencer, and Lucas missed him in the backfield and created a gap for him to run, and he got a big gain on that play.
1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 43-yard line. Inside of 2 minutes here on the first half clock. He's back to throw again, rolls out to the left, connects with the receiver at the 40, 35, steps inside, and then the host of Huskies get the tackle there at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good tackle by Ryder Phibbs making the tackle. Looks like Hibriten's just elected to try to get the ball down in a hurry right before the half, so they're throwing the ball. Look for some more blitzes and deeper coverages.
2nd and long, 4 for the Panthers from the 37-yard line. 70 seconds on the first half clock. Snaps taken, rolling to the right. Pressure again by the Huskies. Throws out, diving catch attempt made. He did make that catch there, Miguel Morales, on a diving catch.
Yeah, that's a huge play by the young man there for the Panthers with the diving catch. It puts them about the 28-yard line. They're still out of field goal range, in my opinion.
He was inbound. The clock continues to roll. The Panthers only have one timeout left here for this drive. 1st down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Quarterback's back in the backfield. Pressure again by the Huskies. He eludes the Huskies defender, but then he's taken down from the back, and it looks like they will burn their final timeout here of the first half. 40.4 seconds left. We'll take it with them here. A Carroll Original Wear timeout.
Who made that tackle?
That time I called it for Parker Glover. That's what the spotters say.
Official. Welcome back to the action here after that Carroll Original Wear timeout. 63, Parker Blevins there on that stop of the Panthers offensive player. They're inside the 30-yard line. No timeouts left for the Panthers. They'll be looking to get to the sideline. 40 seconds left here in the opening half. Huskies lead 35-7 here on homecoming night for Ashe County. Crawford is now back under center. Takes the snap. Fake handoff up to the center. He's rolling to the left side. He's at the 30. Pressure by the Huskies. Dodges a guy. Still dodging Huskies tacklers. Finally taken down at the 25-yard line. That's going to kill a lot of clock. We're inside of 28 seconds now. 3rd down for the Panthers.
Yeah, I could tell that was Lucas Spencer on the tackle, the way that kid's head just went back.
17 seconds. They look like they're going to clock it, so they do clock it with 15 seconds, but that'll be 4th down and 8 now here for the Panthers.
4th down situation coming up.
Yeah, we got maybe 8 yards, 4th and 8. Could be another big stop for the Huskies. That quarterback's rolling out, so that tells me that they're looking for either a run or a pass out of the quarterback.
4th and 8 now for the Hibriten Panthers. They clocked the ball there with 15 seconds left. Would be a 47-yard field goal from here. Not going to happen in high school football. They are lined up in the shotgun formation now, 3 receivers. Big 45 in the backfield. That play's blown dead before it starts. And it looks like the Huskies are going to take their second timeout here in the first half. We'll take it along with them again, a Carroll Original Wear timeout. And welcome back to the action here again on homecoming night. 15 seconds left in the first half. 4th down and 8 for the Panthers. Shotgun formation. They got 2 receivers to the north, 1 to the south. Snap taken. Quarterback rolls right. He's left-handed, throws it up. High in the air, is tipped away. That'll be turnover on downs. 9.6 seconds left. Huskies will take over. First down, there looks to be a flag on the play. Flag on the play against the offense. They will wave that off.
Yeah, I'm sort of curious what Coach Hampton will decide right here. Does he give it to Peterson, see what he can do with it, or do we throw it deep?
Throw it deep, hand it to Peterson. Take a knee. One of those 3 are about to happen here to end the half. 9.6 seconds. Huskies offense lining up. Shotgun formation. Peterson beside Peters. 3 receivers to the long side of the field here near the press box. 1 receiver to the north side. Snap taken by Peters. He drops back. Looks like a crossing route here. One-handed catch made by Bryce Peters, and he's running up to the 42-yard line and out of bounds with less than 1 second left, but setting themselves up for a nice Hail Mary. Good play call there.
Yeah, it's a great catch by younger brother there to make the play and get us in good position to maybe get a touchdown here. You don't see plays like that on Friday nights. You usually see that on Saturday and Sundays, and Bryce that was just a superstar play.
We talked about the Hibriten sophomores earlier in the game. That's our sophomore stud wide receiver there, Bryce Peters, with another great catch. Here to end the half, 0.8 of a second. Snaps taken. Peters drops back. He's at the 45-yard line. Hits Ian Graybill on a crossing route. A linebacker's there for the Panthers, and he just holds Graybill up to end the half.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Graybill went ahead and went down. They had some pursuit there to finish him off. So a good big half for our Huskies on homecoming tonight, and being a senior and being up the way you are on at homecoming. This is great for this school, this community.
Huskies put up lots of points there in the second half. The visiting Panthers are going to hope to cool them down here in the second half. Will cool down with the Scott Brothers Heating and Air cool down.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selections of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2023 Homecoming festivities. Tonight's court will be presented with the assistance of the Ashe County High School Junior ROTC under the command of the Husky Battalion Commander, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Avery Vandergraaf. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank 4 Gals and a Florist located at 105 Back Street, West Jefferson, across from the Farmers Market, for the flowers for homecoming. Nancy Compton, owner of the florist, donated the roses that will be presented to our new 2023 Homecoming Queen. At this time, please direct your attention to the field as we begin Homecoming 2023. Our special guest this evening, representing the class of 2022, is last year's Homecoming Queen, Miss Jessica Martin. She's the daughter of Chris and Trina Martin of Jefferson. She currently attends East Tennessee University, where she plans to major in nursing. She is escorted by Cadet Captain Braden Farmer. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 Homecoming Queen, Miss Jessica Martin. Our first attendant, representing the freshman class, is Miss Emma Noel Eason. She's the daughter of Nikki and Travis Eason of West Jefferson. In her spare time, Noel likes to shop, bake, play with her pets, and spend time with her family and friends. Currently plays on the Ashe County High School golf team and will play softball for the Huskies in the spring. Her most inspiring teacher was her kindergarten teacher, Miss Hartman, because she made school fun and always encouraged Noelle to do what makes her happy. Her goal in life is to be happy and successful. Her favorite quote is from Matthew chapter 5, verse 16, "Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." She's escorted by Cadet Captain Ashton Brooks. Miss Emma Noel Eason. Also representing the freshman class is Isabella Rose Peters. Bella is the daughter of Gina Cantando and Mike Peters of West Jefferson. Of Warrensburg. In her spare time, Bella likes to kayak and spend time with her family and friends. She'll be on the Husky women's soccer team in the spring. She runs track and is a member of the Ashe County High School Outdoor Club. Mr. Suggs is her favorite teacher because he teaches valuable skills and techniques. Bella's goal in life is to be a physical therapist to help growing college athletes. Her favorite quote from Zach Bryan is, "I do not and will not fear tomorrow because I feel as though today has been enough." She's escorted by Cadet Corporal Sawyer Jones. Miss Isabella Rose Peters. Our first sophomore attendant this evening is Miss Kesslin Rose Durham. Kesslin's the daughter of Lori and Troya Durham of West Jefferson. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time outdoors, cooking, and traveling. She plays basketball and runs for the Ashe County High School track team. She plays soccer for the Huskies and for a national premier team, Hickory. She's also a member of the Ashe County High School HOSA Club. Kesslin's favorite teacher is Miss Culvert because she's like a second mom to everyone at the high school. Kesslin's word, Mrs. Culvert, is someone who is going to be there for you no matter what, and you can talk to her about anything and everything. Her goal in life is to grow in her walk with the Lord and do something in life that makes the world a better place. Her favorite quote by Lindsay Horan is, "Your dreams are your dreams. Sometimes they don't make sense to other people." She's escorted by Cadet First Sergeant Joshua Garcia. Miss Kesslin Rose Durham. Also representing the sophomore class is Miss Autumn Storm Zimmer. She's the daughter of Lynette Eggert of Nettle Knob. In her free time, she enjoys trips to the mall, hanging out with friends, and playing games, especially hopscotch. Autumn is a member of the Ashe County High School Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. She's also an Army JROTC cadet. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Roten. He's fun to be around and has endless stories to tell. She loves listening to the absolute random stories he has. Autumn's goal in life is to be a baker, to own her own bakery, a dream she's had since childhood. Her favorite quote is, "I have a big heart, and sometimes I hate it, I overthink, I apologize too much, forgive too easily, worry too much about people who don't care about me, feel guilty for things I have no control over, and feel lonely because I'm afraid I won't find anyone who loves as deeply as I love." She is escorted by Cadet Captain Osvaldo de la Cruz Hernandez. Miss Autumn Storm Zimmer. Our first junior attendant is Miss Lainey Ray Bowers. She's the daughter of David and Ashley Bowers of Crumpler. In her spare time, Lainey likes to play volleyball, bake, travel, and spend time with her family and friends. She's on the Ashe County High School women's varsity volleyball team and is a member of the Husky track team. Lainey's also a member of the Ashe County High School HOSA and Beta clubs. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Culver. She's Lainey's homeroom teacher and has been helping her with school and career options. Her goal in life is to find a job that she loves going to every day and that allows her to travel. Her favorite quote by Zach Bryan is, "Today is here and then it's gone forever. If there's any reason to have a good day, it's that." She's escorted by Cadet Second Lieutenant Chase Gautreaux. Miss Lainey Ray Bowers. The second junior attendant is Miss Madeline Clara Eason. She's the daughter of Travis and Nikki Eason of West Jefferson. In her spare time, she likes to participate in church activities, shop, play the piano, spend time with her family and friends, and go on vacations. Madeline will play for the Ashe County High School softball team in the spring and is a member of the Beta Club. Her favorite teacher is Coach Pruitt because of his selflessness, kindness, and ability to always put a smile on anyone's face. Her goal in life is to be successful in all that she does and follow the path God has planned for her. Her favorite quote from Psalms 27:1 is, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, and whom shall I be afraid?" She is escorted by Cadet Second Lieutenant Lucas Ham. Miss Madeline Clara Eason. Our first senior attendant is Olivia Josette Glover. She's the daughter of Alfred and Josette Glover of Jefferson. She's happiest when she's involved in Christian worship, at the gym, thrifting, listening to music, or hanging out with her friends. She's a member of both the Ashe County High School tennis and track teams. Olivia is also a member of the Debate Club, president of the Student Council, and the founder of the Debate Club at Ashe County High School. Olivia's favorite teacher is Miss McKenzie. She has a great deal of respect for Miss McKenzie because she comes to class daily prepared to discuss various topics and sometimes controversial subject matter. She loves that Mrs. McKenzie stands firm in her resolve, even when a class full of teenagers challenge her and each other in heated discussions. Olivia's goal in life is to find happiness in the little things and help as many people as she can. After high school, she plans to attend college and pursue a career in law. Once that chapter's over, she plans to be a missionary, travel the world, and help as many people as she can. Her favorite quote from John chapter 4, verse 19 is, "We love because he first loved us." She's escorted by Cadet Sergeant Stephen Hussey. Miss Olivia Joseph Glover. Our second senior attendant is Miss Haley Leanne Tribbett. She's the daughter of Randall and Amber Tribbett of Lansing. In her spare time, she enjoys worshiping Jesus, shopping with her mama, spending time with her friends, and taking road trips while listening to good music. She currently cheers for the Ashe County High School varsity cheerleading squad, making this her 8th year of cheerleading. Haley's favorite teacher was a 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Allie Shoemake. She still checks on Haley to see how she's doing, and that means a lot. Mrs. Shoemake is kind, and Haley feels blessed to have that influence in her life. After high school, Haley plans to attend Wilkes Community College for 2 years and transfer to Liberty University to obtain her bachelor's in social work. Her goal in life is to tell the world about Jesus. Her favorite quote from Romans 8:31, "If God be for us, who can be against us?" She is escorted by Cadet Captain Sam Tibbs. Miss Haley Leanne Tribbett. Our final senior attendant is Miss Madison Taylor Weaver, the daughter of John and Suzanne Weaver of West Jefferson. In her spare time, she enjoys photography, traveling, kayaking, crafting, and designing all things fashion, attending ASU football games with her family, and chasing sunsets with her friends. She played on the Ashe County High School volleyball team and is a member of the Mu Alpha Theta and Beta clubs. Madison feels that she's had many teachers who've impacted her during the 12 years in the Ashe County school system, but none taught Miss Cassie Day. She was not only Madison's teacher, but a coach, role model, and inspiration. Miss Day pushed Madison when she thought she couldn't do more and saw potential in her when others didn't. Miss Day is a happy, inspiring, passionate person who loves deeply. Her direction and encouragement had the biggest impact on Madison as a student and individual. Miss Day's passion, intent, and kindness make her one of a kind, and Madison aspires to have the same impact on others. Without hesitation, her priorities in life are God, faith, and family. The list goes on from there, but her ultimate goal in life is to leave an impact on the lives of others. She wants to learn as much as she can and grow in her career and life while loving what she does. She wants to inspire others and make them feel loved more than important. Although it's not a single goal, but multiple goals, she hopes to share this light with others and make the world a better place. After high school, she plans to attend Appalachian State University and obtain a degree in business and marketing with a minor in apparel and design. Her favorite quote from Maya Angelou is, "People will forget what you said, people forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." She is escorted by Cadet Command Sergeant Major Gage Chief, Miss Madison Taylor Weaver. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Our 2023 Ashe County High School homecoming queen is Miss Olivia Joseph Glover. Miss Glover will now be crowned by our special guest, Miss Jessup Martin, Ashe County High School 2022 homecoming queen, assisted by Cadet Captain Braden Farmer. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our halftime show for Homecoming 2023. The homecoming team will be crowned tonight as part of the homecoming dance. We would like to say good luck to Tyler Church, Blake Peters, and Wyatt Taylor for this year's nominees for homecoming team.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selections of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back to the second half kickoff here of tonight's homecoming contest. The festivities at halftime there are finally behind us here, and the second half will start. We got rain coming down again here, lots of umbrellas popping back up. The crowd is thinned out. Congratulations to Olivia Glover, tonight's homecoming queen there, named at halftime. James, it was a nice festivity.
Yes, it was a beautiful festivity for the senior that got crowned tonight, and I hate that she and all the homecoming court got wet because we had some rain going on at halftime. It's starting to clear up a little bit, and I was looking at the radar. It looks like the showers are going to move out for a little bit, so hopefully we can get this game with some drier weather for the second half.
Field does look like it's pretty damp there now. We had some pretty good rain there during halftime, and we'll see how that plays into action here with the ball being slick or hitting the field or players slipping. Huskies had a great offensive first half. 5 touchdowns for the Huskies offense, 1 for the Panthers offense. Panthers will receive the opening second half Moe's Boots kick. Here running left to right. Huskies kicking off right to left. Manny Olvera setting up here again for the kick. And we're ready for the Moe's Boots opening kick for the second half. And again, it's a short one. It lands on the ground. 2 Hibriten offenders dive toward it. so they can cover it up before the Huskies get their second onside kick of the game, James.
Yeah, that was well, I would call a Texas leaguer if it was in baseball, but good field position for the Panthers. They're sitting on about the 36-yard line. Let's see if things can keep going our way.
Panthers lining up for their first offensive possession here in the second half. They'll move back under center there with Evan Crawford. Hand off to number 44, Dylan Earp, and he's gone nowhere. The Huskies' defense is all over that. I believe we had 8 defenders in on that tackle, James.
Well, yeah, Parker Blevins, Lucas Spencer, a host of Huskies.
Short loss there for the Panthers. Be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Goes up the middle this time on the handoff to Gabe Sudworth, the 6', 230-pound linebacker. Be 3rd down there. He gained a couple yards. 3rd down and 8 here for the Panthers, starting the second half opening drive.
Yeah, it looks like our defensive line is are starting to make some plays up front as well with our linebackers. The kid didn't get but about a yard or two.
Third down and long for the Panthers. Snap take. He's looking to throw. He's dropped back in the backfield. Now he's running up to the left side. 40, 45. Going to be taken down right at the marker here. It's going to be close where they mark him here, James.
Yeah, I think they got a first down right there. The chains are moving, so 2 big plays for the Huskies, and then we give up a first down. You know, you don't want to see that. It'd been nice to have 4th down and them trying to go for it again.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Approaching midfield. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. 10:20 and counting here on the game clock. Rain does seem to have tapered off now. Umbrella's gone back down for the most part. Under center, takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper to the right side. Gains about a yard there before the Huskies defense take them down.
Looked like Eli Limley is on the play. 2 yards. Looks like the Panthers are content to keep the ball on the ground. So if we can get another score right here, Kelly, this game will probably go by pretty quick.
Hoping so, and I did get some we'll talk about it after this play here. Crawford under center. Puts a man in motion. Snap taking. He drop back. He's going to pass. Left-handed throw. He's got a man wide open. Oh, off the fingertips of the offensive player, Miguel Morales, who made a great diving catch in the first half. Couldn't come up with this one, James.
Yeah, the quarterback threw it to the wrong shoulder of his receiver, so he had to turn his head and had his hands spread wide open. It was hard for him to make that catch.
And I found out it's 42 points in North Carolina now, 42-point lead for a continuous clock. Asked for verification of that this week, and Coach Piscopo and I caught up and talked about that 42-point lead for a continuous clock. We lead by 28 now with 9:26 here in the second half. 3rd down and 8. Snaps taken. Pitch out to the outside to Earp. He's going to move up to the 50. Breaking tackles 45-40. And the Huskies defense finally gets him down, but again, not after a first down run there by the Panthers.
Yeah, it looks like we had a host of Huskies over there trying to make the stop. I think Elliot Cox is the one that ended up bringing him down.
Inside 9 minutes now on the game clock. Panthers under center. Take the snap. Drop back. We're passing again. Looking around. Huskies flush him out of the offensive backfield. Flag in the backfield. Defense gets him down after a short game. We'll see what this flag's about.
I'll look for a hold right here. So Good play by the Huskies, but it's probably going to go back 10 yards.
Referees again conferring. Holding signaled against the offense. They will move the ball back. This call will push the Hibriten offense back across midfield or close to it. Will be marked at the 49-yard line. We will replay first down, so it'll be 1st and 20 for the Panthers offense. 8:43 on the clock. Referee signals the play to get started. Quarterback under center, takes the snap. It's handoff up the middle to the big 33. He's shedding tacklers. He's getting 15-yard gain there, it looked like. Maybe 13, 14 yards, but nice run there by the big running back, Kodan Mitchell.
Yeah, Bridger Fairchild with a touchdown saving tackle there. You know, if one player for Hibriten's been a highlight, that's been their fullback.
And again, a big run there on first down brings up 2nd down and 7. Handoff up the middle, quarterback keeper. He pitches, the ball's on the ground. The Huskies are all over it. 3 or 4 guys there for the Huskies are going to be fighting to get that fumble recovery. And it looks like 14. Eli Limley comes up with it. I believe his 2nd fumble recovery of the night.
Yes, that's his 2nd fumble recovery. But let me say something, though, Kelly. One thing I've noticed, we're winning the penalty contest, but we're winning the turnover contest 3-0.
Right, 3 forced turnovers there by the Huskies. Taking over 1st down and 10. Eli Limley now in motion. Snap taken by the Huskies. Pitch to Peterson, 35, 40, 45. He just glides across the ground, James. He's tackled out of bounds. A late flag will come in. Hibriten may be penalized here for the late tackle.
Yeah, this is a young Panthers team, and it's showing with their penalties and turnovers tonight. So big game by Peterson.
Love to watch Peterson carry the ball. Again, as you alluded earlier, he's shifty, he's patient, and he looks like he just kind of glides out here across the grass. He doesn't get in a hurry, gets behind his blockers. Great running back here for the Huskies this year, having a great season. 15-yard penalty tacked on there, looked like late hit out of bounds. That will move the ball ahead to the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Huskies, 7:51 here on the game clock. Peters in the shotgun formation with Peterson beside him. 3 receivers to the north side. Snaps taken, handoff to Peterson. Again, patient, 35. And he's picked up and slammed down there by the linebacker.
Yeah, it was a good double-team tackle there on Peterson. But he still managed to get about 3.5 to 4 yards on the play.
Good start to the drive, to the first down there. 2nd down and 6 now for the Huskies. Peters looks to the sideline to get a play. Ryder Phipps trotting off the field. Bryce Peters and Bridger Fairchild here to the north side. 2 receivers to the south side. Eli Limley put in motion. Snap taken. It's a handoff. Another helmet's on the ground. Peterson's gliding 35-20. He breaks the tackle 15. He's cutting back still 10. 8-yard line. Great run by Luke Peterson once again for another 27-yard gain there for Peterson on the carry.
Yeah, Luke's having a very exceptional night with the ball carrying. And then you've got a helmet that come off, and now they're blowing a whistle. I think maybe an injury.
That's 60, Ben Bear for the Huskies, who lost his helmet. He'll come sit out of play. There is also an injury on the Hibriten Panthers. Looks like maybe number 33, that big fullback who's made lots of carries tonight, Kodan Mitchell, trotting off the field there a little gingerly.
Yeah, there's multiple things going on that play. However, we're in good shape with where we're at. We're sitting on looks like about the 8-yard line. 1st down, 1st and goal. Hopefully we can get a touchdown right here.
Huskies do take over 1st and goal from about the 7.5-yard line. 6:50 and now counting on the game clock. Peters trots out to the field. 2 receivers to each side. Peterson's again in the backfield. Peters asks for the snap. Hands off to Peterson up the middle. Defense is all over that. Looks like it's going to be taken back maybe for a short loss.
Peterson on carry, breaks the ball up.
Yeah, I think we lost 1 yard on that play, but the Panthers are still trying to make plays, and then our offensive line is really have established themselves, which is good to see.
And Huskies here again, 2nd down and goal. Unique formation, we're shifting around now. Peterson in the backfield, bunch formation. Now Blake is by himself in the backfield. Takes the snap, lots of pressure up the middle. He's eluding the tackler. He's still got the ball, trying to get rid of it. He does throw it up the middle. I'm not sure if this is going to be intentional grounding or not. There is a flag thrown there by the official, James.
Yeah, I thought maybe there was somebody in the area, but the referee has a better angle than I do. So it's probably going to be a loss of down and loss of yardage.
The referees are conferring once again. Intentional grounding is going to be called against Peters.
Intentional grounding will be called against Ashe County.
He was in the grasp of the defender, threw the ball up the center. There was no Husky player within reach, according to the officials, so they will penalize them. Loss of down. Ball will be placed back at the they're looking for a Powerball number tomorrow night. We all are. Here we go. They're going to put it at the they're still picking. They're not sure. Backing up. 27-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 27.
This actually gives us room to run our air raid. So just like in the second quarter, we might get a touchdown just because the referees moved us back.
Just out of spite, here we go again. Huskies looking to get another touchdown here. Peters, 3rd and goal from the 27-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. Puts Peterson in motion. He's in the backfield by himself. Snaps taken. Plays blown dead before it started. Illegal procedure against the Huskies there. James, what'd you see?
Yeah, I seen movement. I think one of our receivers went upfield before the ball was snapped. So 5 more yards back. That makes our 3rd penalty of the night.
It is 3rd down and goal from the 32-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Peterson. He's looking up the center. Plenty of time now. He's grasped by 55, taken down, and another flag on the play. Let's see what's called. Peters gets up, and he's not happy after that play. Let's see what the call is. Looks like maybe a face mask penalty, you thinking?
It's either face mask or a hold, either one. I'm leaning towards face mask as well, so let's see what they call.
Referees conferring yet again. Personal foul, face mask against the defense, so they did take Peters down there a little roughly. So it was 3rd and a 2:21 turnaround. If you live out that way, you know what I'm talking about. They're forever to go turn around to get home. Now we're going to move it a little closer. Is that going to be an automatic 1st down, James?
No, that's the pro game. High school is just yardage.
Just yardage remains 3rd down. We do get the yardage there, pushing us up to the 27-yard line. Peters takes the shotgun snap. He falls back across the middle. It's caught low to the ground at the 27-yard line. Not going to get much there, but the Huskies do make a connection. Looks like Luke Peterson on the reception there.
Yeah, Luke Peterson was the little safety outlet there for the. Well, it was basically he was just sitting there in the middle and got 1 yard. We got 4th down and long to go.
4th and 26. 4th and goal for the Huskies. 3 receivers to the south side, 1 to the north. Peters in the shotgun formation. He calls for the ball. 3-step drops, looking to the end zone, throws it across the middle. It's caught for the Huskies defender, but that will be a turnover on downs at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple choices there. You go to the end zone, maybe it gets knocked down, or you make the shorter throw, it gets caught, and better field position for the defense.
Right, the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. 4:45 here to go in the third quarter. The rain has pretty much ceased here. All the umbrellas are down. Still a good crowd here for homecoming night for the Huskies. Snap taken by the Panthers. It's a handoff up the middle, and the Huskies defense are all over that with the takedown at the 15-yard line. Little to no gain.
Yeah, it's being Bear with the big tackle. One thing I've noticed is this second half, our defensive line is outplaying their offensive line, and that was pretty much the opposite in the first quarter. So it's showing that our mental toughness and in how much in shape our kids are, we're winning that battle in the trenches.
That's right. Hibriten got on the board early there in the first quarter, 7 points, and hasn't sniffed pay dirt since. The defense has been solid. Handoff up the middle to the running back. He's bouncing off people. He's at the 30, 35-40, 45-50. Huskies defender there, number 19, Jackson Dillard, takes him down just across midfield.
Well, it's a good thing Jackson was there. Well, that's Minerva. It's a good thing Minerva was there. Or that'd have been about a 7-yard touchdown.
Do apologize. Thought that was 17. It was 19. Andrew Minerva there with the touchdown saving tackle just across midfield. Panthers take over 1st and 10 from the 48.5-yard line. 3:43 and counting here in the third quarter. Thanks for joining us once again on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Hibriten under center, man in motion, snap taken. He's going to throw it, pressure from the back. Elliott Cox with the sack, 53.
I tell you what, Elliott Cox is just the last couple of weeks. He's just been huge with his play on the defensive line, and a big sack. It caused a fumble. Luckily, the Panthers got it back, but Elliott Cox is just playing lights out the last couple of weeks.
He came off this side unblocked and got to the quarterback from the backside and just hit him hard, causing the fumble. 3 minutes now on the third quarter clock. 2nd down and 15 for the Panthers. Crawford under center, takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Huskies defense is all over that, taking them down at midfield. Will bring up a 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, being Bear and Parker Blevins ganging up on the fullback there. That's huge. We got 3rd down, 3rd and 12. So hopefully we can get a hold here and get the ball back.
3rd down and long from midfield for the Panthers. Approaching 2 minutes on the game clock. Hibriten gets up to center. Sophomore quarterback Crawford under the snap. Takes the pitch. Toss to the left side to Earp. Earp looked like he was down, but he stands up and continues to move ahead. Gains a couple more yards. There may be a 5-yard gain, James.
I tell you what, Parker Blevins getting over there to help out, and it's looks like about 4th and 6, so maybe we can get a stop here and get the ball back.
Looks like we got I don't know if this is an official timeout or if this is a call timeout. Looked like a helmet popped off. Official timeout there. And the play will continue here after Ryder Phipps trots off the field. 4th and 7 from the 44-yard line. Snap taken, fake handoff. Lefty receiver, his receiver looked upfield before he made the catch. That'll be a turnover on downs for the Panthers.
Well, it's a good thing he threw it to that receiver because number 44 was wide open down the field on a flag route all by himself. So Huskies are going to get the ball about midfield, and maybe we can get us a score right here and get this clock to working completely through.
That's right. Going to be a late night here out at the stadium. Ashe County High School. 1st and 10 for the Huskies from the 44-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers stacked to each side. Handoff up the middle to Peterson. 45, 50s, gliding, still dodging people. Pushing tacklers away. Still, oh, the ball taken away from him. 44 took the ball away. That's Player of the Year, Earp. He's going to return that for a Hibriten touchdown all the way from midfield. That's in Northwest Player of the Year last year. Dylan Earp, the senior linebacker, stripped the ball and returned it for a touchdown.
Yeah, ball security tonight is going to be, we said was going to be crucial. So, 44 is showing why he was the Player of the Year last year with the big strip and, taking the ball 40-some yards for a touchdown.
Great strip and run there by the Hibriten defender, putting them on the board with their second touchdown of the night, looking for their point after. Snaps up, kicks up, it's good through the uprights. Panthers on the board. Now Huskies lead 35-14 here with 1:02 left in the third quarter. Tough break there for the Huskies, but still have a 21-point lead. See if we can bounce back from that and do something different here on offense when we take the ball back.
Yeah, we need ball security, especially when you're up like we are. The ground is wet, which means the football will be wet as well. But still, that's no excuse on your ball security. I'm sure that that's going to be discussed in between the kickoff and the next play. So look for an onside kick right here. The Panthers got a little momentum going, so we need to secure the ball and put some more points back on the board.
That's right. The Huskies still lead the turnover battle, if I'm right, James. That's the first turnover of the night for the Huskies, and the opposing Panthers have 3.
Yeah, they've turned the ball over 3 times. That's our first. They've got 7 penalties. We've got 3, so we're still good shape with that stat line and on the scoreboard as well. But it's still, there's opportunity for these Panthers to get back in the game, and that's something we don't want to happen.
As James mentioned, the Panthers getting ready to kick off. Watch out for the onside for the Huskies. Panthers kicking left to right. Huskies have Bridger Fairchild down at the 10. 5 linemen up here at the 50-yard line. Ball's placed at the 40 for the Panther kicker. Stepping off his paces. And he's ready for the approach. Moves toward it. And the kick is underway. It is an onside kick. It does not travel 10 yards. He traveled 10 yards and pulled it across the field, James, but penalty flag is tossed.
Yeah, I think we're going to take the ball right there. So we got pretty lucky there that he picked up the ball and the ball didn't go the quite 10 yards it needed to be.
It looked like he kicked it a perfect 9 yards. It was going to be a little short. He ran over the 10-yard line and scooped it over himself. Tried to make a smart play, but the referees look like they've called him. They are, seems like the theme of the night, conferring once again in the middle of the field. Illegal touching by the offense. Ball is going to be placed at the 49-yard line. They're going to mark off a penalty from that, James, or that is the penalty, we just get the ball there?
I think we're just going to take the ball right there. So, we just got we got a minute 2 left on the 49 in their field position, so good start.
Taking over 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line after the failed onside kick attempt. Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap, hand off to Peterson, up to the right side, 50, 45, he's up the middle, 40, 30, shaking and baking. He's hit solid there at the 30-yard line, but not after a 20-yard gain there out of the first down play.
Yeah, that was a good call. Good blocking up front, and we've got about 23 yards on that carry.
Huskies back under center, ready to attack again. Same play up the middle of the right side. Peterson's hit solid once again, but not till he gets to the 25-yard line. 43 seconds here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we're just going to run the ball, maybe catch them sleeping and get it in the end zone, but just run the clock and try to get out of here with no injuries and a big W.
28 on the game clock, 30 on the play clock. The Huskies may let this run out to end the quarter. Again, get this ball moving and rolling. It looks like what the plan's going to be, so we'll get ready to take a break as well. Huskies offense looking to heat up here in the fourth quarter, leading currently 35-14. Let's take a break with Scott Brothers Heating and Air after the third quarter cool down.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selection of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back, fans, to the start of the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left in gameplay. Huskies lead 35-14. It will be 2nd down and 7 from the 25-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. Moving left to right now here in the fourth quarter. Snap taken. Peterson, 35, 20. Bounces to the outside, 15. He's still going down toward the 10-yard line before he's wrestled down. Another great run by Peterson. He's racking up the yards tonight, James.
Yeah, he is, and I'll have a total here in a few minutes, but this is a Luke Peterson type of game tonight.
1st down and goal from the 10-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to each side. Puts Eli Limley in motion. It's a pitch to Peterson. 10, 5, Touchdown, Luke Peterson. Huskies score again.
Yeah, it's Luke's third touchdown tonight on 17 carries. I'll have his yardage here in a few minutes.
He's having a big night again for the Huskies. Peterson in with 11 and a half minutes on the game clock. 41-14. Bridger Fairchild on for the hold. Manny Olvera going to go for the point after. Snaps taken. Ball's down. Bridger Fairchild's got it. He's not going to be able to run with it. He's going to toss it into the end zone. Tipped up. Tipped twice by the Panther defenders. Good attempt there by Bridger trying to make something happen there after the failed point after.
Yeah, I think weather played a little part in what happened with our special teams there.
Let's take a look at that touchdown scamper on the Greens Excavating instant replay. Nice offensive play there by the Huskies on the Peterson touchdown. James, give us the Randy Marion 4-drive summary.
I've got 5 plays, 51-yard drive, and took about a little over 2 minutes on the drive there, and ended up with a Luke Peterson 15-yard touchdown.
And Huskies now lead 41-14, 11 and a half minutes. Fourth quarter time is here. We look ahead for our Dr. Pepper Player of the Game and the Carroll Original Wear Play of the Game. We'll be thinking about those and name those before we get off air tonight.
Yeah, I've got Luke Peterson right now with the 17 carries, 143 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So that may be the guy we're going to be calling on tonight, Kelly.
Solid night from the running back position as usual. Huskies line up to kick off left to right. Manny Olvera gets ready for the Moe's Boots boot. And he gives it another tricky boot in the air. Fair catch called for at the 32-yard line. There by the Panthers offender Austin Ballard. Hibriten takes over there at the 32. They have only scored 1 offensive touchdown tonight, James, and then got the one on defense. The Huskies' defense has had a really solid game tonight.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Pruitt earlier in the week, and he was concerned about the big fullback, but we've done a really good job this second half with him.
And again, those defensive linemen have done a solid job for the Huskies. Snap taken, fake handoff up the middle, quarterback keeper. He runs it right up and lowers his head and drives the Huskies defender. They collide. That's Ian Graybill at the 40-yard line. Tough hit.
Yeah, that quarterback just lowered his shoulder, and being a sophomore, that says a lot for him to make that type of play to lower his shoulder and try to get to first down.
Second and short from the 40 for the Panthers. 11 minutes now in the game. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, the big 33. He's driving. Good defensive pressure there by the Huskies. They don't get him to the ground, but they stop his forward motion just after enough for a first down there at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, our defensive line is just really has took over this second half defensively. Lucas Spencer ended up completing the play, but it was one of our defensive linemen.
First and 10 now for the Panthers approaching midfield. That's linemen like Ben Bear, Parker Blevins, Elliott Cox. Eight's the ball carrier here on this play. Ball's on the ground, another Panther turnover. Huskies got it at the 45-yard line. Looks like Ryder Phipps came up with that turnover, James.
Yeah, I was trying to see who had the strip. Ryder Phipps with the play there. Another turnover that goes our way. And, it's just been a really good night for the defense.
Looks like Coden Mitchell was the ball carrier there again. We talked about how young this team was, and the Huskies defense has kind of exploited that tonight and putting them in a bunch of pressure. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes it, hands off to Peterson again. He's patient going to the left side. Nowhere to go there. He will be taken down after no gain. There to get us inside of 10 minutes on the game clock.
Yeah, no gain there. The Panthers are still playing hard. I would say that we go right back with Luke Peterson right here. I mean, we're just wanting to run clock and get out of here, basically.
2 receivers to each side. Peters in the shotgun formation. Puts Eli Limley in motion. He cracks back. Same play we scored on a minute ago. Toss to Peterson, 45, 50. They grab him near the face mask there and take him down, and the referee throws a flag from the backside. He saw it as well.
Yeah, that was pretty deliberate, so look for possibly a 15-yard penalty right here. But it was a good cutback block from Eli Limley. Yeah, personal foul, 15 yards. It was pretty obvious where we were sitting.
Good offensive play there by Peterson. He was taken down tough with the 15-yard penalty, face mask. That will be an automatic first down there for the Huskies, pushing them down toward the 34-yard line there, James, after that penalty. 1st and 10 for the Huskies.
Yeah, we're in good position on the 34.
Game clock's started. Peters not going to run clock. Hands off to Bridger Fairchild, 35-30. Another penalty flag tossed in the back near the backfield.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an offensive hold on us, so it's probably going to come back.
Well, it is in the area for that. The referees conferring once again. Holding against the Huskies. Looks like it'll be 10 yards marked off from the spot of the foul. So it will be 1st and 15 from the 40.
What do you think they're going to do here, Kelly? Do you think we're going to continue to run, or are we going to do a tunnel screen?
Yeah, that's a great option. One of those, as we talked about, the tunnel screen for the Huskies offense is almost like an extended handoff. Gets the ball out to the side and gets going fast. Running the clock here now, 9-10. Peters puts Eli Limley in motion. Handoff to Peterson up the middle, 45, 35, 30. Spin move down to the 25-yard line, close to another Huskies first down.
Well, you got Luke Peterson padding those stats with the run game right now, so I'm glad that we're staying pretty consistent with the running game, because the Panthers have not slowed Peterson down, so why not just keep going to him?
Huskies looking to do just that, get this clock out, run down, and get out of here with their first conference win on homecoming. Peters in a pistol formation now with Peterson behind him, takes a snap, hands off, pushes ahead for a first down. Looks like the ball, not sure if it popped out there, if Peterson just got tossed around there to the 21.
Yeah, I think it's a first down. Peterson getting about 5 yards on that carry.
1st and 10 for the Huskies at the 21-yard line. Tick, tick, tick. Like to see this clock ticking away. Huskies are swapping out some receivers. Still making some changes. 18 on the play clock. Hitting 8 minutes on the game clock just now. Bunch formation here to the south side. Peters takes a snap. Hands off to Peterson. He jets up the middle. Center, and he gets a first down before he's tackled by a Panthers defender violently at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, the offensive line is just set the tone for the second half to give Peterson these big runs, and now we're looking at 1st and goal. And let me tell you something that also I just thought of. This win is huge because this is against a 3A opponent in our conference, so this is going to really help our playoff chances.
Right, and as I mentioned in the broadcast pregame, I believe this will be the first time Ashe County has beaten Hibriten here in conference play. Snap taken, handoff to Peterson. He sidesteps the defender, and he's in. Gosh, James, he's into the end zone again for another touchdown. Luke Peterson up the left side for a 7-yard touchdown.
I tell you what, he looked like that he looked like maybe like a wild animal was running at him. He just like a wild bull and running at him with his little cape, and he just did a little sidestep and just practically walked in the end zone.
He sidestepped the defender and got up there. 47 points on the board for the Huskies, looking to add 48 here with the point after. Snaps down, holds up, kicks up, it's good. 48-14, 7:15 on the game clock. Let's watch that one again on the Greens Excavating Instant Replay. Another great run there by Luke Peterson for the Huskies. Touchdown, his 4th touchdown of the night. James, tell us about that Randy Marion 4-drive summary.
Well, I've got 7 plays, and the biggest thing that I've seen all year was this drive here was almost 4 minutes. So we worked the clock, got a big score. Started on the 45 in 7 plays, and then we end up with a Luke Peterson 4th touchdown of the night.
Huskies line up here to kick off left to right to the Panthers. 48-14 is the score. Looks like going to be a big conference win for Ashe County to get their first conference win of the season, leveling themselves at 1-1 in the conference. Olvera lines up for the Mose Boots boot, and it's up in the air again. Short kick, fielded at the 35-yard line. Fair caught by Austin Ballard.
Yeah, it's basically the same play we just seen earlier. Same type of kick, same player got the reception, and it's close to about the same place that they started the last drive.
See if we can create our 5th turnover of the night here for the Huskies defense. They are racking up some defensive stats tonight. We will start the conversation about the play of the game as well as the player of the game. And if you've paid attention to the broadcast, you probably have a pretty good idea of who it's going to be for the Huskies squad tonight. Panthers take over 1st and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Wishbone formation, handoff of the middle. Ball's on the ground again. James called it. Looks like the Huskies have got another turnover.
Yeah, Lucas Spencer with the forced fumble there. I cannot see who got the ball, but who is it that got it? Is it Eli Limley with his 3rd recovery? Yes, Eli Limley with his 3rd recovery.
The Huskies defense playing lights out here. Again, causing another forced fumble on the night. Ball's on the ground. Huskies recover. Man playing a rendition of Hey, Be My Girl, right?
Yeah.
Be My Girl. Here we go. Football Friday night from Ashe County High School Stadium. Huskies lead 48-14. Another takeover for the Huskies offense. Snaps taken. Peterson again, 40, 35, 32-yard line. He gains another nice 5-yard gain to start the drive.
Yeah, good play there. Looked like a little counter tray action with the tight end. Got about 6 yards on the carry for Luke.
And now the Huskies hoping to really burn this clock. Let's see this play clock go down to single digits before we get it snapped. 6:40 on the game clock, 20 seconds on the play clock. Huskies offense really just hoping to end the game here with this drive. Kill this game clock, get out of here with a win. Peters in the shotgun formation. Looks like a new running back, Dallas Miller, in the game. Dallas Miller takes a handoff, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. They expected him to get the ball, and they were right there to take him down after a loss of 2 yards there by Dallas Miller.
Yeah, Dallas comes in, gets introduced to a Panther really quick, so we got 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8. 5:50 on the game clock, 27 on the play clock. See if Peters lets it run down. He looks like he's getting up here toward the line, calling for the snap. He does snap the ball. Plenty of time. Throws it across the center. It falls a little short. Another flag thrown in the backfield.
I believe that's going to be roughing the passer, so we're going to probably look at a first down now. Oh. Holding. Yeah, it's a holding. I thought there was a late hit there, but they called a holding there. So we don't need none of those right now. So third and long.
See what they're going to do there, if they're going to decline it or move us back. Hold. They will elect to move us back and replay third down. So it'll be 3rd and 12 from the... Oh, no, 3rd and longer than that. 3rd and 17?
Yeah,
3rd and 17 from the 46-yard line. 5.5 minutes on the game clock. Peters in the shotgun formation here with a long third down. Snaps, drops back to pass, throwing up over the middle. Got a man down the sideline. That's Bryce Peters for a Huskies touchdown. Peters to Peters.
46 yards. We've been running those verticals all night and been connecting. And, again, the Panthers cannot stop them 4 verticals we're running.
Every time we face a little adversity on the field by moving back or penalties, we have just thrown that, like you say, seam route up the middle and just got touchdown after touchdown.
Well, it's unsportsmanlike.
We are now leading 54-14. Point after try is up, and it is good, 55-14. So we got a 41-point lead. As I mentioned earlier, it takes 42 to get the continuous clock, James.
Yeah, and it was a big play to get the touchdown. That sort of puts the icing on the cake at the end of the game. So with our drive summary here, I got just a little under 2 minutes. We started out about the 38-yard line, had some penalties going on, and then a big Bryce Peters seam route that gave us about a 46-yard touchdown.
And let's take a second and look at that on the Greens Excavating instant replay. Another Huskies touchdown. Peters to Peters. And back in action, the Huskies getting ready for a kickoff. After this play, James and I are going to name the Dr. Pepper Player of the Game. Stay tuned. Big kick there by Olvera, deep down to the 10-yard line, fielded by the Panthers. He's just running it straight upfield behind blockers, still running behind blockers, taken down at the 42-yard line. Ball popped out again, but he was already down on the ground when it came loose at the 42.
Yeah, look, Minerva's on the tackle.
Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. James, who's your Dr. Pepper Player of the Game?
Well, it's Luke Peterson. I know he's got 24 carries, but I haven't got his total yards figured up here, and I'll have that for you right here in a minute.
He's got to be pushing 170 yards or more and 4 offensive touchdowns tonight. Panthers under center, take the snap, hand off up the center, this time to the fullback. He's going to get to midfield before being taken down by the Huskies.
Big 76 there. I don't have his. It's Alex Upchurch on the tackle, so good play by Alex.
Alex Upchurch in there on the tackle for the Huskies at midfield, bringing up 2nd down and 3. Inside of 5 minutes now left on the game clock. Snap, take it. Oh, it's fumbled the snap. He scoops it back up, running left, throws it to the right. Another flag comes in. Pass is completed near the 1st down, but we've got our, it's got to be 12th, 13th, 14th penalty of the game tonight, James.
Yeah, these penalties slowing the game down, and it benefits us in this situation, but this is a young Panthers team, so you would expect turnovers and penalties with mostly a sophomore-led team.
This is going to back the Panthers back up again inside their own 40-yard line. Right at the 40-yard line. Second down and 13.
Yeah, I've got Luke Peterson with 24 carries, 196 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Huge night, so he's player of the game for sure.
Luke Peterson, Dr. Pepper, player of the game. Snap taken by Crawford. He's quarterback keeper. Huskies defense is all over this. He goes nowhere.
Quarterback holds on to the ball. He's wrapped up by
4.5 minutes left in the game. What's the play that stands out to you tonight, James, for the Carroll Original Wear play of the game?
I tell you what, Kelly, I just really cannot define which would be, I guess, Eli Limley having the 3 fumble recoveries, if you want to say them are big plays, because they are 3 big turnovers.
Huge plays tonight on the defensive side. I love that. So you could crop 1 or all 3 of those fumble recoveries out and label that the Carroll Ware play of the game. Another great defensive play here by the Huskies. I believe that was Limley again batting that pass down, just as we talked about his defensive prowess tonight.
Yeah, he's 6'5". He's got a good wingspan to him, so I'm not sure how tall the quarterback is, but he's been having trouble. That's why they roll him out. So he's been having trouble seeing over our defensive line, and Eli Limley just making those plays tonight.
4th and 12. Hibriten's went for it all night. Here late in the game, they look to bring their punter out, it looks like. So 3:50 left on the clock. Huskies lead 55-14. Looks like they'll take the ball over. We got referee back deep to receive this punt. Snap taken, punts up. It's a good high punt. Referee moves out of the way. Bad bounce for the Panthers. Sits down there at the 37-yard line. Well, they'll touch it dead. Huskies will take over 1st and 10 with 3:39 still on the game clock.
Yeah, I seen Coach Hampton getting a little excited. One of our younger players on special teams is getting awful close to that ball, and I know he was unhappy with that.
Here we go. Huskies taking over 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Looks like Dallas Miller back into the game here in the backfield with Peters. 2 receivers to either side. 3:35 on the clock. Snap taken, low snap, handoff to Dallas Miller. He shoots up the left side, and again he is collected up and slammed down by Dylan Earp.
I tell you what, Dallas Miller will be feeling that one tomorrow. He's had 2 carries, and both times he's been hit pretty hard. So Dallas may be looking over to see if Luke can come in and give him a little hand.
Dallas Miller with the carry, and again, Dallas has some speed if he can get through the line, but he has been drilled both carries tonight. Huskies really taking their time looking to the sideline. Play clock's down to 20 now, 2:56 on the game clock. Winding it down. Peters in the shotgun formation again with Dallas Miller beside him. Handoff again to Miller. Shoots up that left side. He'll be taken down hard once again. He does gain a yard this time. Miller is coming in and taking some blows here, James.
Yeah, he has took some shots, but he's a tough kid, and he gets right back up and wants to get the ball some more. So, that's that mountain boy attitude, that mountain boy toughness showing out of Dallas Miller.
Great young man there. Know him personally, and he is a good, funny kid to be around. Glad he's getting some touches here late in the game. Be approaching inside of 2 minutes here when we take this snap. 15 seconds on the play clock. Peters patiently waiting. Offensive line is down, but he's going to continue to run this play clock. 1:54 on the game clock. Snaps taken. Miller again. Left side. The Panthers know this is coming, so they are honing in on it and really trying to hit Miller as close to the line of scrimmage as they can. 4th and 10 now for the Huskies.
I think it's a good time to work on our special teams, our punting. We ain't had to do that tonight, so I'd say we'll be punting the ball back and finish up with our defense tonight.
Great, and again, Huskies look like they are going to come off and punt now, 4th down. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock and counting. 20 seconds still on the play clock. We're looking ahead next week, traveling down to Freedom High School for that game. Again, I don't know much about Freedom. We looked at their score earlier. I believe they were in a tough battle. But we travel down to Freedom next Friday night, James, for another conference battle.
Yeah, it'll be our longest road trip of the season unless we make the playoffs, which after tonight's victory, I say that's going to happen. So a game that I feel that we can win. I know Freedom's got a lot of speed, so I'll try to get a scouting report from Coach Hampton or Coach Pruitt earlier in the week. So looking forward to it. It'll be a fun football game, and, if Husky fans just if you can't make it down the mountain, listen to the broadcast. We're live on SkyBest TV without any type of picture being played, but you can listen to the audio.
There was a Carroll Original Wear timeout that happened there. Huskies ran the play clock down to 2, took the timeout, leaving 58 seconds on the game clock. Eli Limley, another duty tonight, will be back to punt, standing at his 25-yard line. It's a snap, good snap. Punt's in the air. Not a bad punt. Going to land for the Huskies around the 35-yard line. Rolls dead at the 30. The Huskies do not touch it. Just let that clock continue to run. 45.9 seconds left on the game clock. James, it's been another fun broadcast here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. I've enjoyed being here with you tonight in this Huskies victory.
Yeah, and I've really enjoyed being here with you as well. Homecoming night, Luke Peterson being a senior, huge night for him with the 196 yards. He may have more than that, but that's what I've got him at. And we're going to end up with our first conference win of the night, and I think that puts us in position of making a playoff run.
I like it. Huskies going to beat Hibriten again for the first time in conference play. Also our first conference win of this season. 32 seconds here on the game clock. Hibriten runs a player onto the field. The rain is starting to come again, and the stands are going to clear out here. Homecoming dance is starting up soon. That pass is completed. Huskies take him down inside the field of play at the 37-yard line. 15 seconds on the game clock. That's probably going to be the last play of the game. I don't see the Hibriten offenders running another play and risking injury. That's going to be the ball game tonight. Huskies win 55-14. Thanks for joining us on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week.
Yeah, great game. Homecoming. First time we've beat Hibriten, and this our 10th try. Is that correct, Kelly?
I believe that's right. So keys of the Randy Marion Ford keys of the game. Stop the fullback. Check. Win the turnover battle. We really took care of that one tonight, James, and finished drives. Again, as you mentioned, our first punt here on our last possession. We finished drives most of the night solidly. Again, it's been great. Huskies 1-1 now in conference play. 5-2 overall. Hibriten falls to 3-4 and 1-1 in the conference. Again, I'm Kelly Hardy. It's been my pleasure to join James Klein tonight here for the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. We'll talk to you guys next week.